billion interests and the safety of the upmarket shopping community and the commerce of downtown Chicago, now the feds want to step in and solve this murder. Look, it is what it is. It's unfortunate, but the way that it is that, you know, if you guys are killing each other in your own hoods, we'll solve it if we can, but it ain't really that much of a big deal. If you're killing each other in front of the shocked, rich, wealthy patrons of Dolce & Gabbana, now we've got a problem. And then, since they got away with that for so many years, it seemed like allegedly Dirk and his crew decided, let's bring that Chicago Southside gangland, O'Block versus Tukaville type of violence to Beverly Hills, California. One of the stupidest things they could have possibly done. And I do agree with the sentence. It is a Chicago-style gangland murder that was brought to the streets of Beverly Hills. Ridiculous, really. Like the fact they thought they were going to go and do Chicago O'Block Bang Bang in Beverly Hills, California. Beverly fucking Hills. Like, are you guys dumb? Yes. So the government must be able to provide expert testimony that explains the tradecraft and slang of the Chicago gang members and affiliates who conspired to commit this murder. The testimony will help the jury understand why the co-conspirators' first reaction after Chief Von's death was not to seek law enforcement assistance. It was immediately to start planning revenge and get back, consistent with the gang's code and the code that the co-conspirators live by. This is the thing. I think this is important. I think it's only right. Like, this whole idea of get-backs and, like, you know, killing the ops, getting revenge for your ops, getting back for your dead homies. You can't put your dead homie's name on your fitting cap unless you've got back for him. The jury needs to understand this, because a lot of people are just going to be thinking, how could you be so dumb to do this in Beverly Hills? And this is part of it, because it's like, you guys don't think you're just on this get-back thing. That is the culture in Chicago, unfortunately. So they're going to they basically want their expert witness to give testimony about the Chicago gang structures, and they want the jury to understand why co-conspirators flew from Chicago with just the shirts on their backs to commit the murder at Dirk's direction. Okay, the expert's going to help the jury understand why a famous rapper would use his resources and power to seek revenge for a friend. The court should deny the motion in full. Right? Should deny the motion that Dirk promised to be included. So basically, this is going to, explain everything, the nature of the relationship between OTS co-conspirators, Dirk, King Von, participating witness 1 and 2, co-conspirators 3, 4, 5. Where's number 6? Where's Basil? Is material providing who ordered the murder, who committed the charge of conduct, and crucially, why? It's basically going to explain, they're going to explain that the co-conspirators had a gang-based relationship. They'll prove that they were motivated to get back for Von, slide for Von, so to speak. They're going to be talking about slide for Von. They're going to be talking about the get-back motive. Specifically, Dirk was a self-admitted black disciple from the landmark set of the gang. Like Dirk, Banks, the other OTS members participated in the murder with Chicago gang members or affiliates. Basically, everyone, including Dee and EW1. Testimony from the cooperating witnesses will establish that the co-conspirators formed their relationship in trust from a young age through their gang association, including living by their code. So it says CPD, so it's the Chicago Police Detective Kilroy who is going to provide testimony about the meaning of gang terms, the expressions and text communications used in trial. They're going to explain the rules and the code applicable to all the Chicago gang members, the gang structure, anything else to do with the situation, basically. The social media, rap lyrics, disrespecting murdered rivals. They're going to be talking about sliding for Von, smoking Tuka. All of that stuff is going to be brought up. Okay, they're going to explain that Chicago gang members must achieve get-back by avenging acts of violence against other members or associations of their gang, or they will lose respect and their reputation in the gang community. They're going to talk about the role of respect and disrespect within Chicago gang culture, including the need for gang members to act in response to rival or ops. They spell ops right this time. Thank you, please. All right. The Detective Kilroy will testify Chicago gang members must obtain notoriety, money, and fame as rap artists and elevate to leadership roles within their respective gang, enabling such gang member rap artists to issue directives to Chicago gang members by leveraging the financial influence over Chicago gangs and individual gang members. Detective Kilroy will testify about gang tradecraft used by Chicago gang members, including social media, music that was used to taunt and disrespect and assert their dominance over rivals, especially disrespecting murdered members of rival gangs, advertising their membership verbally and musically through signs and symbols, using stolen vehicles to commit violence, multiple vehicles and to ambush gang rival targets, modified machine guns or switches. This is going to be bad for Dirk. I'm not going to lie. If they let this person testify, it's going to be bad for Dirk. Because Dirk be doing all the stuff they say. Right? Switches. Oh, you got switches. Oh, you got bitches. Like, right, he got so many lines talking about this stuff. Oh man, this is going to be really bad for Dirk. And it says Kilroy's testimony will give critical context to the defendant's motive, intent, method, and means. So Dirk's contention that there's no logical nexus between Kilroy's gang expertise and the alleged facts of the case highlights the materiality of this expert testimony. So it says Banks also makes much of the location of the murder, Los Angeles, and that Kilroy's expertise relates to Chicago street gangs. But as discussed, Banks and almost all of his co-conspirators in this case have ties to Chicago street gangs. Moreover, Kilroy will testify he's investigated Chicago gang members who relocate or otherwise commit crimes in other states. Indeed, Kilroy has been called upon to assist in interstate investigations, including investigations involving Banks, Bennett, and other OTF affiliates of Houston states. Basically, this is probably possibly going to be the same person that was going to jump in and testify when it came to King Von and Dirk having that attempted murder case. Okay, I'm not going to lie, I'm dying to hear what this guy has to say on the stand. He has decades of experience in investigating and interviewing Chicago gang members, significant expertise in gang terminology, rules, and tradecraft. They're going to help the jury understand the gang-related methods, means, and tradecraft used by co-conspirators in the murder of Lord Ab. This was a very, very bad idea to bring that Chicago gang violence to Beverly Hills. Okay, so he's got specialized skills. They're going to want to put him up there. Okay, he's going to explain the structure, the need to seek revenge if you're disrespected, you know, the roles that everybody has to play in the gang, all of these kind of things. And they're basically just saying that Dirk trying to exclude this person is just it makes no sense. Okay, they're saying he's going to provide critical context to understanding the defendant's motive, intent, gang methods, means, and criminal relationship to the killers and Dirk. For example, absent detectives Kilroy's testimony, the jury will understandably question why a successful musician would seek revenge for a murder. The answer is simple. Despite being a successful musician, but Banks was a black disciple who assembled a gang of gangs, where he financially supported them and eventually deployed to avenge a fallen gang member's death. Banks' association with other defendants, co-conspirators, and corporate witnesses was born out of a criminal street gang relationship and was his response to Bennett's death. His OTF and Black Disciple members and associates carried out the conspiracy to stalk and murder Rondo using Chicago street methods, means, and tradecraft. Dirk cannot at once argue that OTF was a legitimate music collective and seek to exclude relevant evidence from the jury that undermines his claim. Such a ruling would unfairly prejudice the government, but would also undermine the core truth finding function of a criminal jury trial. The court should deny his motion. That's a pretty savage one, okay? If the judge says, hey, let's not let that guy testify, that is an absolute whirlwind of a win for Dirk, okay? So this is the last thing. All right, this is the government's opposition to defendant Lindsay's motion in Lamine to exclude cooperator and co-conspirator hearsay under FRE 801. This one, I'm not sure if this is going to go anywhere. All right. So basically, this says following the murder of Dirk's close friend King Von, at least 10 co-conspirators, including Banks, Wilson, and Lindsay, plotted to track, stalk, and kill individuals deemed responsible for King Von's murder, including Rondo. That conspiracy, which began no later than November 6, 2020, resulted in the murder on August 19th.
Connect your tools, and Marketer.com handles the rest. Plan, execute, create, and scale your business. Ad fatigue and a constant struggle to keep up. Brand, on time, high-performing ad creatives, backed by AI, curated by designers.
And the conspiracy continued to at least August 2023. A trial the government will prove the defendant Lindsay joined the conspiracy on August 18, 2022 as a contract killer employed by Dirk to murder Rondo. Lindsay now seeks an exclusion of broad categories of evidence that should be admitted against him under binding case law. Specifically, he seeks to exclude communications between co-conspirators that predate his participation in the conspiracy, communications between co-conspirators the day before or and on the day of the murder, communications that post-date defendant Lindsay's role in the conspiracy. His motion is without merit and should be denied. They're basically saying, bro, it's nonsense. What do you mean you don't want to include the conversations that you had on the day of the murder when you were a hired hitman? Give me a break. That's what they're saying. It's ridiculous. Okay? He seeks an order requiring the government, before opening statements, to identify each co-conspirator statement it will offer against him, make the threshold showing that the rule, and to make the threshold showing the rule demands. However, a trial court has discretion to determine whether the government may introduce co-conspirator declaration before establishing the conspiracy and the defendant's connection to it. So basically, he's trying to say, look, please just don't bring up like all these conversations with me and all the killers and that I was brought in as a contract hitman. And I think what's going to happen is that basically, you know, he's going to be trying to be like, well, I'm not OTF, I'm not officially OTF, like that's not a thing. I'm just a hit man, that's not really going to do too well. So, you know, this kind of gets some case law and basically goes back and forth. He says, nothing connects me to anything before August 18th, 2022. The argument is legally irrelevant and factually incorrect given his pre-existing relationship with Dee. OTF Dee, big threat, right? You knew big threat. When defendant Lindsay joined the conspiracy on August 18th by flying from Chicago to LA to stalk and murder Quando in exchange for money, he joined a conspiracy that began in November 2020 following King Von's death. And doing so, he took the conspiracy as he found it. This is so bad. And we're going to see some new evidence here. This is new stuff, all right, that basically is just going to tie everything together, everyone and everything together in this stat. Specifically, the following exhibits all contain co-conspirator statements made during and in furtherance of the conspiracy to stalk and kill Quando Rondo, and are therefore admissible against Lindsay. Now, so many exhibits are sealed, but we're finally seeing a little bit of info that we haven't had yet. Exhibit 206, the co-conspirator, CC number 4, seeking and obtaining Quando Rondo's phone number 2 days. Like, I don't even want to say what I'm thinking right now. Everybody's been trying to work out who's Coco number 4. Who's Coco number 4? It says he obtained Quando Rondo's phone number 2 days after King Von died. Fucking hell. They're saying that's the person who gave the drop. So whoever Coco number 4 is, we still don't know. There's been rumours, but we still don't know who Coco number 4 is. He got Quando's number 2 days after King Von died, right? This is going to be bad. Once this is revealed in court, this is going to be a fucking bombshell, okay? And it sounds like this person got Quando's number a few days after Von's death and played both sides until they finally tracked him down, got him where he was. That's fucked. I ain't gonna say too much about it, it's crazy. Exhibit 209, December 2020, there was a group text thread between Dirk, CC number 4, and other OTF affiliates where Banks encouraged his gang to seek revenge for Bennett's death, saying he ain't celebrating because Von is dead and nothing happened. V is on me, Von is on y'all, and if the shoe was on the other foot, it will be no pressure pressed. This shit's crazy, right? The implication here, Coco number 4, alright, is in a group text chat with Dirk and them and other OTF affiliates. Dirk is encouraging everybody to seek revenge. So I ain't celebrating nothing because Von is dead and nothing happened to him yet. Nothing happened about him yet. That's fucking crazy. The statements made by co-conspirators immediately before and after Lil Pump's murder were in furtherance of the conspiracy's objective and are admissible against defendant Lindsay. Okay, statements made to keep a conspirator abreast of a co-conspirator's activity to induce continued participation in a conspiracy or to allay the fears of a co-conspirator are admissible. So they're basically saying these are the following exhibits containing co-conspirator statements admissible specifically against defendant Lindsay. Exhibit 50 and 51 are text messages by co-conspirators arranging Lindsay's transportation from Chicago to LA and back the day before the murder each. Exhibit 52, text messages between Coco number 3 and participating witness number 1, showing Coco number 3 arranging participating witness number 1's travel, including the day before the murder.
So think of it as like a TV ad with a catalog component where I can choose on the Roku app and immediately it's going to send me a text that comes from Roku and it just says, hey, you know, basically you just watch this and we're going to want to make sure that you get this. So you can create your background color, you can sort of customize your thing, it might be subscribe, shop now, or whatever it is, and then you can add a logo or an image in the back. And then they get a text message and then right from there, the person's able to click the link. In my opinion, I would send them to a specific landing page or a URL with a UTM so you can identify how that traffic from Roku behaves differently.
Etsy shop, you wear a lot of hats. You're the designer, the marketer, the Pinterest manager, the SEO person, and you're the one staying up till midnight writing.
Don't tell me one of the... It sounds like at least one of the shooters that actually participated in the murder extension. That's how it sounds. It's insane. If that's what it is, bro, you are cool. Exhibit 122, August 2023, a group text thread showing defendant Jones and an alleged shooter in Los Angeles was on a VIP list to attend Dirk's shows. Oh no. August 2023 group text thread showing Defend Jones, an alleged shooter in LA, was on a VIP list to attend Dirk shows. What? So I just looked it up. Dirk had a bunch of shows. Dirk had a bunch of shows in August, man. He had a bunch of shows all over the place. All over the place. Jeez. He had, what's this? Lil Durk with Didi Osama at the Ball Arena in Denver. He was playing, he had this giant show at the United Center that was a big deal. Sorry for the Drought Tour. August 11th, 2023. Bunch of shows he was playing in August. So he was getting that all my life with the Shooters on the VIP list, gang. Shooters was on the VIP list for them shows. Through August 2023, he playing big shows, doing victory lap. Alright, so Exhibit 208 on August the 19th to August 20th, 2022, text messages exchanged between Dirk and Coco number 4 celebrating Lil Pav's murder and mocking Quando's reaction to it. Coco number 4, you're cooked, gang. Whoever you are, you're in big trouble, Coco number 4. But Exhibit 215, group text between defendant banks Coco number 4, Coco number 6, Bezu, Didi, and others, where defendant banks tells the group a suspected cooperator is just ready to snitch, blood clear as day, but as long as we don't break, they can tell them whatever. Exhibit 216, July 2023, group text where Dirk tells co-conspirators to delete the text thread and start a new one after a co-conspirator alerts him that ATF was asking questions about OTF. Exhibit 219, August 2023, group text thread between Dirk Banks, defendant Wilson, and other co-conspirators where Banks remarks that O-Block is playing with one name now. Crazy blood, dudes don't slide or hurt MFs, just leaving it all up to us, which provided reassurance that served to maintain trust and cohesiveness among co-conspirators. Exhibit 221, group text between defendant Banks and other co-conspirators, including Wilson, where defendant Banks explains Wilson beat his murder, he gonna be more dangerous, I'm almost back. That is a lyric which the government will not offer for its truth. Exhibit 292, August 24th, 2022, a jail call where co-conspirator 5 says he's smoking on Savia Robinson, smoking on Lil Pab, mocking Savia Robinson's death while laughing uproariously, which the government will not offer for its truth. And Exhibits 295 and 296, Dirk's jail calls where he receives updates regarding a co-conspirator's custodial movements and remarks that the co-conspirator might be a spoiled chicken, i.e. snitching, all admissible.
Defendant Lindsay additionally objects to Exhibits 217, 2018 and 2020. I'm guessing that meant to say 218 or 2018. All of which the court has already deemed it admissible. See the court's February 13, 2026 order. Additionally, while defendant objects to Exhibit 293, no written or by participating witness number 1 while in custody, indicating that he has knowledge of murders.
Addition to defendant's motion to the plea to exclude exhibits, the government will be seeking admission of Exhibit 293 for a non-hearsay purpose for the prior consistency. So let's see a little bit of reaction to this on Reddit. So this is the reaction to the government's motion about the cell phone evidence from Georgia on the Lil Durk trial. And what's really interesting is it kind of explains here in the comments, people saying the issues opposing the motion are a classic example of Dirk talking to the police without a lawyer. Dirk really told them he fired 2 shots in the air, now they're using that against him to justify the phone seizure. Crazy. Yes, 5 years after the fact, Georgia did nothing with the phone or information until they turned them over to the feds. Don't understand why they both had to talk to the cops. They left home after the shootout, thinking that neighbors or the alarm company notified the police. They both came back to the scene as we saw in the body cam video. They also still have India's phone. Okay, this using a phone from a victim in case without warrant will come to it and using it to prosecute in a different case 5 years later is wild. It's shocking the prosecution thought that was right and Dirk's team is right to get it thrown out. But, you know what I'm saying? Listen, the new paperwork from the government's motion showed GBI did have a warrant to search the property and seize the phone. The problem is they did nothing with it for 5 years to the feds got their own warrant to take it from Georgia. But it says Dirk is a felon in possession of firearms. He said on the body cam he shot a gun. That's a no-no. Dirk should have known something was up when they ain't looking for that. He probably thought he was invincible, but the GBI has the right to seize the phone when it's done in a database. You a felon and in a gang. It looks like they did get a warrant to go through the phone the same day. If Dirk didn't have Quando and Lil Tim's location and show info in the phone, the feds wouldn't have been able to use it. So be mad at Lil Durk for doing criminal activities on his phone while being a known famous person. He hung himself. They don't even need witnesses at this point. He was saying it's probably Brits. They have so much evidence, it's crazy. Shooters are 1,000% cooked. He might be able to get off so far because that really proves the payment. Money he brought on the podcast and the state's musical opportunities line is kind of weak. Seems to me so far that they can't prove any pay for the hits. The unnamed witnesses are also going to cry and what they actually knew was going on. The snitch is going to be the nail in the coffin. I really don't see Dirk beating this, to be honest. It would be a miracle if he doesn't do life in prison for this. It's clearly separating the case from Chicago, but it also gives the feds another shot at him.
Engine 1 unifies IT to simplify work. One platform that brings endpoint management, autonomous patching, backup, and remote access together to manage, protect, and support endpoints in one place. Reduce spend, boost resilience, and minimize user friction.
It's pretty bad, right? So this is just a little post about the government responding to the motion to suppress the phone and the detail of Lil Tim's, backstory, like Dirk actually having information trying to get the address of Lil Tim, right? So GBI had that info for 5 years and did nothing with it because they didn't need it yet. What's crazy is that they had all that info, but they didn't manage to prevent Dirk or whoever from actually making these attempts on Quando and Lil Tim's lives at times, okay? It says the public won't know all the evidence even on the day of the trial. Y'all seem to think the feds only have what you found out about, right? They're saying the feds probably got some crazy stuff. They're so confident with the case. Why didn't they go to trial ASAP? They kept pushing it back to quote getting more evidence. Curious to see what happens on the 13th Judge rules at the final pre-trial hearing. What implodes it, I'm very, very curious, alright? People have been saying, who do you think Dirk's speaking about when he said that one of the co-conspirators might be a spoiled chicken? According to the feds back in August 2023, he said in the group chat someone was going to tell. He was saying, I think it's obviously Bonnie and that Flacker just disappeared from the paperwork. I know people don't want to believe it, but I used to work with the attorneys. I know how this goes. So yeah, I don't know. It could be someone completely different. It could be the LA guy, right? They said O'Loughlin and Dirk's relationship was burned from co-conspirator 5 with mocking survivor since death from jail. Again, we don't know who that is, but they're saying CC number 5 is apparently an affiliate of Didi who was saying that he was smoking out on the jail call. They're saying who in OTF was in jail in 2022. They're saying I know they're not OTF that person, right? So we don't know. We're dying to know, but we just don't know. Okay. So people are kind of giving that evidence on the giving that thoughts on the cell phone evidence. So like I won't read the whole thing, but like the gist of this post is basically just kind of speculating on some of the things that don't really make sense. They're suggesting that they think the Georgia Bureau of Investigation kind of dropped the ball on this, and it really just depends on what the judge decides. But it says that these things are strange. Like Dirk in India didn't call the police. It seemed to be the home alarm that went off. People saying how did they leave the scene before the police arrived if the alarm was triggered? Apparently they usually arrive really quick. Dirk in India weren't home, but then we later saw them kind of pop up later on in the daytime. He was saying I'm starting to think this wasn't a home invasion. Dirk in India refused to allow them to search the home, but then we later saw from the footage that the officers did go through the home, and then they got a warrant to go through the home, and then they learned Dirk's background. So they're saying it's strange that they took all the guns, ammo, and devices, but they didn't arrest Dirk despite him having firearms as a felon. And really, like, let's be real. Come on, like, he was still under investigation for the 2019 murder of the attempted murder of Alexander Witherspoon with Kit Von and Hellmans and Bezu. But they're basically saying they have no, they didn't officially drop the charges, so the GBI do all of this and did nothing. Well, I think they did that because they knew that there was bigger fish to fry. So they get the phone and they extract it, but they don't do anything with it. Years later, then after the third indictment, the feds get a warrant and then get everything. And then they see that he had images and texts about stalking Rondo and Lil Tim, about the details about that, but they still did nothing. Well, the thing is, they had that information for years, but they did nothing, but they probably didn't know the importance of it. They had that information. What is actually kind of weird is they had that information after the attempted murder on Quando in May 2021. So it is a bit odd that they had that. He had the flyer of the concert, but maybe there was no other proof and they didn't have anything on them, and they took them this long. But it kind of doesn't make sense that it took them this long to actually look into that. It says Dirk allegedly committed a murder for hire in 2022, knowing that he had his phone seized in Georgia and knowing that all that evidence was on the phone. That's a very good point. And they're saying, why did they keep India's phone? People are saying it should have been returned. They looked at all the devices. Why did Dirk and India try and get their phones back over the course of 5 years between 2023 and 24 before his arrest? Dirk was cleaning up his image from criminal history. No one thought to get the phones back. But the thing is, getting the phones back doesn't do anything. Now, people are speculating the judge isn't going to rule in Dirk's favour. The you watch the body cam footage, the cops said it was something they knew, and it was car tracks in the back of the house where the suspects came from. He was saying you need to read a law book, you're delusional. Said none of the Georgia breaking stuff makes sense on Dirk's part. I'm a fan of his, but the whole home invasion story, India shooting, doesn't make no sense. Where were her kids? Was it just coincidental they weren't in that night? Whole situation is weird. It shouldn't be allowed in though, because it's so messy and unanswered. It's kind of odd. So this is one of the last things I'm going to show you. This is on Chiracology. People saying Dirk was really trying to get Lil Tim's address, which is crazy. He was saying you can't say he wasn't trying to slide for Von. He was saying he was trying to set up a play date. Duh. A lot of people saying I'm still surprised that Lil Tim is alive. People saying that's because he stayed in Savannah. My people live and are from Savannah. They stick together no matter what. The only way Dirk can get in Savannah is by having one of his ops do it. People saying facts plus people have to take into account too. Savannah is a small city, murder rate like 17, which basically means that they can use all of their resources to catch you if you commit said crime. People forget the reason people get away with murder so much in Chicago is because it happens so often. If they caught Quando in Savannah, they would have got caught 100%. Facts, it seems like everybody grew up or knew each other down there. So I'm in Tulsa, our homicide rate, solve rate averages 95%. I think it was the year before they actually hit 100%. That's why you see so many first.
Hardcore domination.
As far as violent crime goes, we're pretty middle of the road for a larger city, but it's easier to get content because they're so easy.
Capture the objectives. Securing Alpha.
Sticky!
Border Patrol! Going hot! Shot out.
Securing B.
Got it.
UAV on standby.
Gun down.
Securing Bravo. Hunter-killer drone ready for deployment.
Down.
Care package awaiting orders. Friendly care package inbound.
Shoot her down. EKIA!
UAV inbound. Losing Bravo.
Flash out! Kill!
Hostile RCXD in your AO. Losing Bravo.
Neutralized.
Look, I'm just a little bit frustrated at this point. It's like, you lot were sliding for Vaughn. I know you love Vaughn and you got to get...
Friendly UAV inbound.
Like, realistically, you guys were sliding for Vaughn to keep up with the Joneses and impress people online. You guys were sliding for Vaughn. You couldn't have just slid for Vaughn in absolute utter silence.
Come on.
No foe. No fight.
Kill confirmed.
You couldn't possibly want to do that. There's no about that.
Losing B.
Come on, bro.
UAV inbound.
They just got back to one. I'm trying to hear what they have to say. No one was really trying to hear what Dirk had to say, you know, a few months after one got killed without the get back. I'm sorry, but that's just, you know, it was
UAV awaiting orders. Friendly orbital VSAT online. Care package on standby. Care package inbound. Hostile UAV above. Hostiles have destroyed your UAV. Care package inbound. UAV inbound. Losing B. Losing Bravo. Check your timeline. Hostile UAV above. Good job, Grunts. Get ready for the next round.
Unlock the power of 3D AI creation. Start your creative journey with iClone for free. Combined with AI Studio, the most
That's confirmed.
3D to AI
Halftime.
is now available
Yep.
to everyone.
Hardcore domination.
Tools in iClone without
Secure the objectives.
basic body
Securing Charlie.
scale up to complex multi-character performances with each
We've taken control.
character's live groups
He's out.
and accurate lip sync.
Shut up.
I'm shopping in the library again.
Lightning strike coordinates received inbound. Securing Bravo.
The way you imagine it. Automatically target emotions in character and animate intuitively inside iClone.
Be secure.
Combined to lighting and atmosphere in real time.
UAV inbound.
Render stunning high-quality images and videos for free with the latest RTX renderer. With built-in AI Studio, transform your 3D previews into stunning final visuals. Create cinematic videos powered by images, audio, and AI actor references.
Target.
The answer is no. Now get off my ship.
Use a rich library of poses, actors, props, and 3D assets to guide every creation.
Lightning strike coordinates received inbound. Friendly counter UAV inbound.
Contact. He's gone. He's gone.
Oh.
Jump in and start creating right away.
He's out. Down. Gun down.
UAV inbound. Friendly EMP systems detonated.
Hostile grenade. He's out.
Securing Alpha. Losing C. We lost Charlie. Losing B.
Got a bad guy.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Kill confirmed.
UAV inbound. Hunter-killer drone deployed. Operation complete. Nice job, Grunts.
Play team sports with this little Dirk case and say, you're on Team Dirk, you're on Team the Feds. And I thought Dirk was cooked for a long time, but I'm not going to lie to you. His aura over the London legal team, Drew Findling, Brian Steele, I see him in the flesh, big aura. I'm not going to lie to you. Everyone's saying I'm Team Feds, but realistically, when I went to the court date recently, I saw Dirk pull a W out of the bag in front of everybody. It was a shock. The Feds looked shocked. They looked shocked as hell. And now we're seeing new paperwork. The Feds have dropped a new superseding indictment, and then Dirk's lawyers are now clapping back. And I'm honestly, colour me impressed. Colour me impressed, because I feel like Dirk's legal team is putting up an incredible fight. And unfortunately, it feels like the Feds are taking a mistake, are taking a case which really should have been a slam dunk because of all the self-snitching that went on, all of the evidence, and all of the just obvious, coincidences that pointed to Dirk being involved in this situation. It seems like, no disrespect to the Feds, but it seems like a lot of little mistakes are now kind of building on top of each other, and the defense have got their I's dotted, their T's crossed. And it's kind of looking like Lil Durk's about to have the advantage in this situation. So look, I'm just going to keep it real with you. This ain't no team.
Securing A. Enemy has Charlie. A secure.
Truth, I'm Team Justice. Very, very interesting what's going on now. We're breaking all down to you.
This should be going so fucking slow.
Sticky going out!
Stay on that side.
Domination. Secure the objectives. Enemy has Bravo.
Oh my fucking jeez, bro.
So this is not a fourth indictment against Dirk and others. The government filed a notice that basically they were going to, there was an imminent indictment that they haven't issued yet.
Sniper, get down!
Coming. They said the grand jury has just returned a fourth superseding indictment against one substantial charge.
Be advised, hostile UAV incoming.
On your feet! Want to get paid? Move it! Get moving!
Be advised, hostile UAV incoming.
Concussion out! Sniper!
Come on, bro.
Securing Bravo. Bravo locked down. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Friendly UAV inbound.
Wow.
Losing B.
Concussion out! Sticky going out!
Son of a fucking bitch.
Move it!
Losing Bravo. We lost Bravo.
On your feet!
Hostile UAV above.
Wow, what a fucking bitch, bro.
Reload! Frag out!
Hostile care package inbound.
Shoot her down!
Friendly UAV inbound. Be locked down. Hostile hunter-killer drone inbound.
I fired my expensive SUV. Mostly reports I didn't understand. Results. Ninja does Google rankings done with plus.
Hostile death machine spinning up. Time's almost up. Securing C. Securing Charlie. We lost that round, but it's not over yet. Step up.
So when it comes to appeals, they wouldn't just be fighting one stalking charge and beat both, they'd have to fight.
RPG, move!
It's going to be easier to beat because they weren't necessarily
Good shit.
I would have thought it'd be stalking of
Halftime.
Rondo resulting in death, but death wasn't.
Domination.
I wonder whether it's even a situation where the kind of laws that they
Secure the objective. Securing Charlie.
Throw and frag!
Securing B.
That's confirmed.
UAV on standby. Hunter-killer drone deployed. UAV inbound. Care package on standby. Lodestar inbound. Securing Bravo. Bravo locked down. We've pulled forward. Beetle warship inbound. UAV inbound. Hunter-killer drone deployed.
Now move! Frag out!
Losing B. Friendly lightning strike inbound.
Want to get paid? Move it!
Losing B. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming.
Gotta kill!
UAV inbound.
Sniper, get down! RPG! 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 Throwing frag! Want to get paid? Move it! Throwing smoke! Explosive!
Losing Bravo.
Grenades hot! Sniper!
UAV inbound. Losing B.
Dropped him!
Losing Bravo.
Want to get paid? Move it!
Losing B. UAV awaiting orders. UAV inbound. Lightning strike coordinates received inbound.
Threat down!
Care package awaiting orders. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. It's too close. Fight harder. Losing Bravo.
Move it!
We lost B. Be advised, hostile hunter-killer drone inbound. Securing Bravo. UAV inbound.
Shout-outs on the album. That might constitute enough, alright? Putting
RPG, move! That's a kill!
It is gonna be tough. I mean, the Feds have kind of scored a few own goals, but...
Good fight. Time to get paid.
Yeah. So it basically says, you know, it's a gang, it's involved in illegal activities, interstate foreign commerce has been affected by these. It's an ongoing organization, it's giving backstory of the gang, and we kind of know a lot of this already, right? But basically, Dirk was the leader of the bank's gang enterprise. And again, the way that they're reframing everything in this indictment, they're kind of bringing everything together in a way that is actually bad for Dirk. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, the way that everything's kind of being brought together in this superseding indictment, this is the opportunity for the Feds to get their story straight. Even though they're not happy that they can throw all the murders at them at once, the Feds now have an opportunity to get their story straight and hopefully minimize the misinformation that was accidentally included in previous indictments. So it explains all of the OTF members and obviously co-conspirators that are going to unfortunately be snitching on Dirk. Or fortunately, if you're on the Fed side, you want to take sides. It says the co-defendants Wilson, Houston, and Grant, as well as co-conspirators 2 through 6. So that would suggest to me is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 snitches, potential snitches, or at least people that aren't accounted for in this. Because it does seem like, you know, there was a co-conspirator that had given the location for Mondo.
Domination.
THF Bezu was one of these co-conspirators. He's not alive anymore. So we don't know that everybody in this is cooperating, but what we do know is it sounds like there are at least a couple cooperators.
Capture the objectives.
This is
Securing A.
Shot out!
Friendly UAV inbound.
No fucking way. Move the fuck out the way.
Want to get paid? Move it!
Securing Bravo.
You're down!
Fucking bum, my nigga.
Sniper's down! Move up! Out!
Care package inbound. Securing B.
I'm dry!
UAV inbound.
Kill confirmed.
Lightning strike coordinates received inbound. Securing Bravo. Bravo locked down. We've taken the advantage. Care package inbound.
Sniper, get down!
Losing Bravo. Enemy has B. Hostile UAV above. Stealth chopper inbound.
Oh my fucking...
Sniper!
Right in the fucking way, bro.
Hunter-killer drone deployed. We've lost control. Securing B. UAV inbound.
Move it!
Oh my god.
We've taken control. Losing Bravo. Hostile UAV above.
Cover me, reloading! Sniper, get down!
UAV inbound.
Want to get paid? Move it!
Friendly care package inbound. Care package inbound.
Shoot her down! On your feet!
Counter UAV inbound. Friendly counter UAV inbound. Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed. Time's almost up. Lightning strike coordinates received inbound.
Grenade, move!
Losing Bravo.
Movement! Want to get paid? Move it! Want to get paid? Move it! Shut out!
Good job. Get ready for the next round.
Damn, I get fucking flagged. Shut the fuck up.
Halftime. Domination.
That's right, Ryan. At Red Lobster, we meet TV.
Secure the objectives. Securing C. Enemy has Alpha. We've pulled forward.
On your feet! Want to get paid? Move it!
Be advised, hostile counter UAV is online. Securing Bravo.
Kill confirmed.
Care package inbound. Hostile UAV above.
Stitched him up.
Securing Bravo. Friendly Lodestar inbound.
Want to get paid? Move it!
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
UAV awaiting orders. Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed. Friendly UAV inbound. Friendly care package inbound. Hostiles have destroyed your UAV. Securing B. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Enemy took B. Death machine ready for deployment. Friendly death machine spinning up. Death machine on standby.
Grenades hot!
Securing Bravo. Hostile stealth chopper inbound.
Want to get paid? Move it!
Lightning strike coordinates received inbound. Securing Bravo. Death machine ready for deployment.
Target down!
Securing Bravo. Death machine ready for deployment. Be secure. Losing B.
On your feet!
Hunter-killer drone deployed. Death machine ready for deployment. Friendly UAV inbound.
Oh my fucking god.
Losing B. Death machine ready for deployment. Hostile UAV above. Care package inbound.
Move it! P!
Friendly Hellstorm missile inbound. Securing Bravo. We're winning this fight.
Hostile grenade!
We've lost the advantage. Check your timeline.
Grenade!
Be advised, hostile care package inbound. securing B. UAV inbound. Be advised, hostile lightning strike inbound.
To recruit other people to join the enterprise, all the social media to intimidate, retaliate against
That one hurt our reputation.
So it's got means and methods of the enterprise basically saying that Dirk was putting bounties on people's heads. You know, it's the same stuff that we already know, right? They're saying to put bounties on his head, offering people opportunities to be in music videos, music opportunities, jewelry. It does say with money too. So I think it's possible that money was changing hands, but I think more specifically we're going to be hearing about people being put on songs and on albums and on OTF group albums, things like that, as a benefit and as a reward for participating. And they've got talking down on snitches and rats, saying that, you know, they were trying to influence and stop anybody ratting, and they were in the group chats talking about, yeah, you know, we got rats, we need to keep our story straight and all that kind of thing. So this breaks down the actual murder of Lil Pap, and it does say there was a racketeering activity and there was consideration for an agreement to pay anything of pecuniary value. It could have been that you all get onto the OTF album, or it could have been some cash money, or it could have been a mixture of both. So this is going to kind of break down the whole conspiracy. It's got King Von's death from November 6th, 2020, all the way up to August of 2023. Now, I think August of 2023
Hardpoint.
is a very interesting time.
Capture the objectives.
August of 2023.
Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
On your feet! Sniper's down, move up!
Be advised, hostile UAV incoming.
Get moving! Let's go, let's go! He's out! Contact! On your feet!
Friendly counter UAV inbound. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hostile UAV above.
Sniper!
UAV awaiting orders.
Sticky out!
UAV inbound. Lightning strike coordinates received. Inbound. Hardpoint locked down.
Throwing grenade!
Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Be advised, hostile care package inbound. Be advised, hostile lightning strike inbound. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming.
Now this tool
identified.
On your feet!
Hostile UAV above.
Kill confirmed.
Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint contested.
Concussion out! Sniper, get down! Concussion out!
UAV inbound.
Smoke! Dry.
Hostile UAV above. Be advised, hostile care package inbound.
Shooter!
UAV inbound.
Sticky out!
Be advised, hostile lightning strike inbound. Care package on standby. Friendly care package inbound. Hardpoint is ours. War machine on standby. War machine deployed. UAV inbound.
Good frag!
Hostile UAV above.
Sniper! Going explosive! Get MSD!
Be advised, hostile care package inbound. Hardpoint identified.
Get moving!
Friendly UAV inbound.
Sniper, get down! Concussion out! Get down! Grenade, move!
We've taken control. War machine ready for deployment. Hardpoint contested.
On your feet!
Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. We've lost control. Hostile UAV above. Friendly care package inbound. Hardpoint is ours.
Get moving!
UAV inbound. Hardpoint locked down. War machine ready for deployment. Orbital VSAT online. War machine ready for deployment. Hardpoint identified. Friendly lightning strike inbound. Friendly UAV inbound. War machine on standby. Hardpoint is ours.
Transitioning.
Friendly Hellstorm missile inbound.
Smoke.
Lightning strike coordinates received inbound.
On me. Snipers down, move up. One down.
UAV inbound. Hardpoint identified. War machine ready for deployment. War machine on standby.
Sticky going out.
Hardpoint is ours. Friendly UAV inbound.
Down. Shooter.
Objective almost complete. Don't quit now.
Fire up.
Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
I've got you.
Friendly UAV inbound. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Time's almost up.
Get moving.
Care package inbound. Hostile care package inbound.
Sniper.
Hardpoint is ours.
Throwing grenade.
Hardpoint contested.
Get down.
Hardpoint contested.
Sniper.
Friendly lightning strike inbound.
I knew it. Right when I fucking moved.
Good job, SEALs. Stand by for further orders.
After they'd already got to
Enemy combatant. I've got you.
on this ongoing attempt to murder. Was that the day before? So it sounds like the day before they tried to kill him, it didn't go well, and the next day they went back to his hotel to find him and track him and kill him. They then followed him to a dispensary on Flower Street in Los Angeles, and all of this is on camera. All of this just merged on camera. And we're going to see a lot more of this. And what's crazy is it sounds like that's Quando's car. They're right next to him. The Infinity's way back there. Is that their cars back there? Is it just so happens? Oh no, okay. The way that they put this here, it makes it look like the cars right next to him. It's actually not there. They're actually way behind him in traffic over there. But you know, they tracked him down. They ended up finding him at that gas station in Beverly Hills, at the Beverly Center, one of the stupid places you can murder somebody, and then took him out. So yeah, it's the stuff we already know. These are the moments where they all came up shooting. We're probably going to see that footage in the trial, and then they flew back. Using the OTF credit card, they bought airline tickets. They flew back to Chicago from San Diego. They basically sent a message. Co-conspirator 3 sent Dirk a message.
Hardpoint.
With the individuals mocking Quando's reaction. This is him screaming no. The viral news coverage.
Secure the objectives.
Went back and forth about it, and then Grant went to a variety.
Hardpoint identified.
Want to get paid? Move it.
We've pulled forward.
Right.
Now move.
Friendly UAV inbound. Hardpoint contested. Friendly lightning strike inbound.
EMP up.
Hardpoint lockdown.
Now move.
Hardpoint identified.
Grenade. On your feet.
Friendly UAV inbound. UAV on standby. Hardpoint locked down. Hunter-killer drone ready for deployment. Care package awaiting orders. Lightning strike coordinates received. Inbound. Care package inbound. Hunter-killer drone deployed. UAV inbound. Orbital VSAT online. Friendly lightning strike inbound.
Sniper, get down!
Orbital VSAT awaiting orders. Orbital VSAT online.
On your feet!
We've lost control. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. We're winning this fight. Friendly UAV inbound. Hardpoint identified. Friendly Lodestar inbound.
Grenade, move!
Be advised, hostile lightning strike inbound. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Friendly lightning strike inbound. Hardpoint locked down.
Concussion out!
Hardpoint identified.
Move it!
UAV inbound.
Shut up!
Hardpoint contested.
I'm out!
Lightning strike coordinates received. Inbound. UAV inbound.
On your feet!
Hardpoint identified. Friendly care package inbound.
He's out!
Hostile UAV above. Hardpoint is ours.
On me!
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested.
Topping off, stand by! Sniper!
Hostile UAV above. Hardpoint identified.
Contact on me!
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. UAV inbound. Hostile UAV above. Care package inbound. Friendly Hellstorm missile inbound. Be advised, hostile lightning strike inbound. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point is ours.
Shut out! Sniper down!
UAV inbound. Friendly lightning strike inbound.
Down!
Hardpoint locked down. Friendly counter UAV inbound. Hardpoint identified.
On your feet!
Friendly lightning strike inbound. Hardpoint is ours. UAV inbound. Hostile UAV above. Friendly lightning strike inbound. Hardpoint lockdown. Mission almost complete. Don't quit now. Hardpoint identified. Friendly UAV inbound. Mission clock about to expire.
On your feet!
Never a doubt. Good job.
So this is very interesting. It says the government wants the court to prevent Doe from referring to the first indictment. The government argues the defense argues the government's confusing art with confession is fair game because it goes to the credibility of the investigation itself.
Let's go, bitch.
Back to this fucking song, this bullshit, alright? The government originally treated Wonderful Wayne and Jackie Boy as confession, even though the song was recorded before the
We're running it up.
Cap, it's bullshit. I honestly, this is my opinion, but it's cap.
Take that, I'll take that. Nice little kill confirm and start the day. I'll slap the shit out you in real life.
Kill confirmed. You have on-scene command.
Throwing grenade! That's a kill.
We've pulled forward.
Sniper, get down!
We've lost the advantage. Hostile UAV above.
Reloading. On your feet! Throw it down. Sticky out! Changing! I'm out. Stitch them up. Get moving! Enemy down! Hostile contact!
Be advised, hostile care package inbound.
Flash!
Friendly counter UAV inbound.
Grenade! Laying package. Throwing grenade.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Sitting waypoint. On your feet! Shoot her down. That's a kill.
Be advised, hostile lightning strike inbound. Friendly lightning strike inbound. UAV inbound.
Sniper down! Sniper's history! Gun down, stand by.
Friendly UAV inbound.
I've got you.
Hostile UAV above.
Sniper down!
Friendly UAV inbound.
Confirm.
Friendly counter UAV inbound.
Hostile grenade! I'm dry. Attack reload. Smoked! Engaging!
UAV inbound.
Sniper's down! Move up! Stand by! Gun down! Gun down! That's another kill. He's done.
Kill confirmed. Hostile UAV above. Friendly lightning strike inbound.
Grenade! Shot out! I'm dry. Get moving!
Friendly MQ-27 Dragonfire deployed. Hostile hunter-killer drone inbound.
Sniper!
Kill confirmed. Hostile UAV above.
I've got you. Shot out. Let's go, let's go.
Hostile care package inbound. We're losing this fight.
Hostile grenade! Concussion out!
Hostile UAV above.
Transitioning.
Be advised, hostile care package inbound.
Good frag. I've got you.
Be advised, hostile AGR inbound. Mission directive failed. Bring it next time. Sharpshooter. Deadly force is authorized. Check your timeline. Free for all. You are authorized to engage. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Hostile lightning strike inbound. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Hostile UAV above. Hostile UAV above. Be advised, hostile care package inbound. Hostile UAV above. UAV awaiting orders. Hunter-killer drone on standby. Care package awaiting orders. Hunter-killer drone deployed. RCXD ready for deployment. RCXD inbound. Hostile UAV above. Team deathmatch. Time to earn your bread, grunts.
Smoke!
Hostile UAV above. UAV inbound.
Move it!
This is it. Pick it up.
That's another kill.
Hostile UAV above.
Smoke! Sticky out!
Terrible effort. Regroup and rearm.
That's not a race. That's not a race, bro. That's not a race, bro. Nigga was looking for his mic.
Team deathmatch.
Silly ass boy. Lock in. Lock the fuck in.
Let's go, ladies. We're on the clock. Time to go to work.
Shoot him! Want to get paid? Move it! Sniper, get down! Sniper, get down!
We're winning this fight.
Sniper, get down! I've got you.
UAV inbound. Counter UAV inbound.
Come on.
Objective almost complete. Don't quit now. Friendly UAV inbound.
Jesus, I can't get
Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed. Care package inbound.
Eyes on!
Friendly RCXD inbound.
Want to get paid? Move it! Movement!
Oh wow, suck dick.
I'm dry! That's another kill.
Hostile UAV above.
Go, good shit.
Never a doubt. Good job.
Jamaican. And I go, yo, let me ask you a question, bro. We want to ask you a question. No, I go, let me ask you a question. That guy over there. And he goes, I go, is he like, is like something up with him? And look at that. He goes, he kind of smiles. He goes, yeah, man. He's retarded. Okay. Like retarded, like Jamaican retarded. He's retarded. I go, okay, hold on. I go, but like my name said like he might have done something racist. And he goes, unfortunately, man, sometimes he says the N-word. I go, but what do I do? Like, what do I do about this? Like, and he goes, he's retarded. Now, just so I'm looking at this and I'm just thinking, what if I don't call Jason? What if I don't call Jason? Yeah, you go straight up. I go right to the guy. Yeah. Shit, okay. And I go up to him and I'm like, hey, man, are you racist? And he's like, yeah. And then you gotta just be like, alright, thanks. And then next time you can't call Jason because that would have been a better story. So what happened? Yeah. I'll walk out and let you raise it. Exactly. First of all, if you want to raise it, just pretend you're retarded. Yeah, that's smart. You can really do whatever you want. Yeah. But like, thank God Jason was there. Like, that's a headline. If I'm pressing some guy who's retarded. Yeah. And then you fight, you beat him up, and then they investigate and they're like, why'd you do it? And you're like, well, you did something to my nanny. Or we fight.
Toma, nigga.
I mean, how is he working customer service? Like, they're judge. Retard or racist? Which one am I? Like, okay, wait. No, we don't unpack this. No, we don't unpack this. We're not unpacking this. No, I gotta clear it up with me right now. If someone chooses to be racist, no, being retarded is obviously a decision you make in your life based on certain circumstances. Yeah, exactly. So I'm talking about the establishment having to keep a person on. Well, what are they going to do? Fire the guy who's mentally disabled, dude? Yeah, if he's being racist. I don't know if you can fire a guy.
Hardcore domination.
But isn't by definition, like, if someone's racist, they're just retarded? Like,
Capture the objective. Securing Charlie. C locked down. Enemy took Alpha. Losing Charlie. Securing Bravo. Securing Bravo.
Shot out.
Friendly UAV inbound.
EMP up. Enemy down.
Securing B.
Got a threat.
Counter UAV inbound. UAV inbound.
Target's OTM! Stitched him up. Enemy combatants!
Enemy has Bravo. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. UAV awaiting orders. Hunter-killer drone ready for deployment. Care package awaiting orders. Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed.
Come on. What a bitch, bro.
What would you done? Nah, if he was retarded, I would've ignored it. You wouldn't have ignored it? Nah, I wouldn't. If he called, like, if he was being racist, but I could tell he's really retarded, I'd be like, alright, whatever. That's like giving energy to a fucking a homeless person on the street saying wild shit. That's a good, it's like you engage with it.
Hardcore demolition. Clear the objectives. Bomb deactivated. Friendly UAV inbound. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming.
EMP up! Fire out! Check EMP!
Time's almost up. Friendly UAV inbound. Be advised, hostile hunter-killer drone inbound. Bomb offline.
Check EMP! Shut down, stand by! TAC reload.
Also great news. At the end of the year, I'm going to a bunch of cities. Lake Charles, Texas, going to
Pick me out!
We lost that round, but it's not over yet. Get ready for the next one.
Get tickets at Mark Agnon Live. Guys, thank you for all the flavor recruitment that came out to my tennis event. It was fire. It was sold out. Next one, August 22nd. Just head over to .com. Get your ticket. Hurry up. It's about to sell out.
Halftime.
After you left, was he like, man, I saved your life?
Hardcore demolition.
In front of his kid.
Protect the objectives.
No. Tell the story.
Friendly care package inbound.
Concussion out! Sticky out!
War machine deployed.
Enemy down! He's gone!
Friendly AGR inbound. Friendly UAV inbound. Friendly UAV inbound.
He's gone!
Care package inbound. It's too close. Fight harder. Care package inbound. Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed. Care package inbound. Friendly Hellstorm missile inbound. Friendly UAV inbound. Friendly lightning strike inbound. Good job, SEALs. Get ready for the next round. Mission time extended. Hardcore demolition. Defend the objectives. Friendly war machine deployed. AGR inbound. Friendly care package inbound. Bomb active. UAV inbound.
Shoot her down! Sticky out!
Be advised, hostile UAV incoming.
Sticky, going out!
UAV inbound. Friendly counter UAV inbound.
Threat neutralized. EKIA!
Good job, SEALs. Stand by for further orders.
That's what I thought. Yeah, 100%. I wonder where he's staying here. What do you mean?
I don't know. I wonder if the owner of the 76ers got a place in New York. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. This is shit where it's like, why are people trying to make sports uninteresting? Just let this shit go. Like, let Kawhi get his little bag on the side. There's a fucking salary cap. They're worth more than the team's supposed to pay them. Just look the other way. Can we have some fun? Shit. Like, what are we doing there? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want anybody looking into anything.
Yeah.
I want us all just go, hey, everything's good. Best players are going to go where they need to go. They're going to get their shit.
Didn't LeBron get a Hummer when he was like 18 and it was like the biggest deal in the world? Do you remember this?
Oh, yeah. He was... That's a sure bet. Yeah. I won't play. What you're going to get is a guaranteed contract. Like, I don't think that's that crazy.
So I think he's trying to get a piece of 76ers.
Bro, there were people, no, not the 76ers, but like I think that like having relations with a guy like that and like coming to your team and generating $1 billion in revenue or whatever you're going to generate for the Philadelphia 76ers, getting paid $4 million for it, I think there probably going to be a nice little like wink wink.
Does LeBron need to do that though? Couldn't he just go into any franchise and be like, hey, you want me on the board? Like, couldn't he just do that already, being the greatest player?
Nah. Once you stop playing, you don't really have that much value.
Yeah, you do. Really? Like,
what value?
What did Jordan do with the Bobcats?
Jordan had arguably the most successful sneaker brand in history, aside from Nike. You know what I mean? Like, Jordan made way more money with his investments than he did with playing basketball.
True.
I don't think Jordan made money until his last few years. Like,
I mean, he made money. He didn't make real money.
what we would call real money in terms of, like, what these players make.
Yeah, right. But 90% of Jordan's income came probably from...
Damn, think about it. It's like most of these owners fucking old.